Hey, before we start, I want you to do something. Just for a second, think about the last time you wanted to do something. Start something, say something, try something, and then you didn't. Not because you couldn't, but because a tiny little voice inside your head said, "Who are you to do that? What if you fail? People will laugh at you. You are not good enough." If you have ever heard that voice, this video is for you. Because that voice, that's self-doubt. And almost every single person on this planet has heard it. The difference between people who succeed and people who stay stuck, it's not talent, it's not luck, it's not even hard work. It's learning how to keep going even when that voice gets loud. And today, that is exactly what we are going to talk about. Welcome to the mindset shift. Let's get into it.
Let me tell you something. Nobody tells you when you were growing up. Self-doubt is not a sign that something is wrong with you. It is actually a sign that you care. It means you have goals, you have standards, you have dreams that matter to you. Think about it. You never doubt yourself about things you do not care about, right? You do not wake up at 2 a.m. thinking, "Am I good enough at tying my shoes?" No. You doubt yourself about the things that actually mean something to you. Self-doubt shows up where your dreams are. Now, here's where it gets tricky. Because most of us, when we feel self-doubt, we treat it like a stop sign. But what if it's actually a green light? What if self-doubt is just your brain saying, "This matters, pay attention"? I want you to think about someone you really look up to, an athlete, a creator, a musician, an entrepreneur, someone who seems so confident, so sure of themselves. I promise you, they felt exactly what you're feeling right now, every single one of them. They did not succeed because they had zero self-doubt. They succeeded because they moved forward anyway.
To beat something, you have to understand it. So let us talk about where self-doubt actually comes from. A lot of it comes from comparison. And today, we are drowning in comparison. You open Instagram, someone your age is building a business. You open YouTube, someone younger than you already has 1 million followers. You go to school, someone seems smarter, funnier, more popular. And your brain starts doing the math. They are already there. I am still here. Maybe I am just not enough. But here's what your brain is not telling you. You are comparing your behind the scenes to their highlight reel. You are seeing their wins, their polished moments, their best days. You are not seeing the 47 failed attempts, the nights they cried, the days they wanted to quit. The second place self-doubt comes from is other people's words. Maybe a teacher told you you were not smart enough. Maybe someone said, "Be realistic." Maybe someone laughed when you shared your dream. And those words, they stick. They plant themselves deep inside you. And years later, when you try to do something bold, you hear their voice instead of yours. I want you to hear this clearly. Someone else's limited belief in you is not your truth. That is their ceiling, not yours.
Okay, so we know what self-doubt is. We know where it comes from. Now, the part you actually came here for. How do you overcome it? I am going to be honest with you. Self-doubt does not disappear. You do not cure it. What you do is you stop letting it drive. Step 1, name it. The next time that voice shows up, do not run from it. Call it out loud if you have to. That is just self-doubt showing up again.
Something weird happens when you name it. It loses power. It stops being a scary monster in the dark and becomes something you can see. And things you can see, you can deal with. Step 2. Question the story. Self-doubt always tells a story, and the story is always a lie dressed up as logic. I cannot do this. Says who? Based on what evidence? I will fail. Maybe, but what if you don't? I am not ready. You will never feel 100% ready. Nobody does. Ask yourself, is this actually true? Is this a fact, or is this a feeling pretending to be a fact? Feelings are real, but feelings are not always facts. Step 3. Take the smallest possible step. Confidence comes from action, not before it. You do not wait until you feel brave to start. You start, and that is what makes you brave. I do not want you to do the whole thing. I just want you to take the smallest possible step. Want to start a YouTube channel? Just write one idea down. Want to start working out? Just do 5 push-ups today. Want to talk to someone? Just say, hi. Momentum beats motivation every single time. You do not think your way into action. You act your way into clarity. Step 4. Change your inner voice. If your best friend came to you scared and doubting themselves, what would you say? You would say, hey, you have got this. You have done hard things before. I believe in you. You deserve that same voice from yourself. Start talking to yourself like someone you actually love, because the relationship you have with yourself, that's the longest relationship of your life. Make it a good one.
I want to talk about something for a second, because I think a lot of us are waiting to feel ready, waiting for the right moment, waiting until we know enough, have enough, are enough. What is it that you've been waiting to start? What dream have you been putting on hold because you did not feel ready? A year from now, you will wish you started today. Not next month, not when things calm down, not after you feel more confident. Today. Because here is the brutal truth. The right moment is not coming. You have to create it. People who wait for perfect conditions never start. People who start in imperfect conditions, they're the ones who build something real. You do not need to be perfect. You need to be willing. Willing to try, willing to fail, willing to learn, willing to try again. That is it. That is literally the whole secret. The version of you that figures it all out, they are you, right now, deciding to take one step forward.
So here is where we land. Self-doubt is not your enemy. It is not proof that you are not good enough. It is just noise. And you get to choose whether to listen to it or move anyway. The people who changed the world were not fearless. They were just a little more committed to their dream than they were to their fear. And I want that to be you. So here is your challenge before you close this video. One thing, just one. Write down the one thing self-doubt has been stopping you from doing. Do not think too hard. The first thing that comes to mind, that is the one. Write it down. And then write, I am starting this today. Not tomorrow, not Monday, today. Because you have been doubting yourself long enough. It is time to find out what you are actually made of. And I promise you, what you find is going to surprise you. If this video meant something to you, share it with someone who needs it. Drop in the comments, what is the one thing you're starting today? Do not forget to subscribe to The Mindset Shift, because we're just getting started. I'll see you in the next one. Keep going.